you clicked on this video, you saw the title. You're probably one of those people in life that you're unsure about your life, you're unsure about yourself, or it's a combination, a little bit of both. So, a little bit about myself. I'm 20 years old. I'm a Marine. I'm actually in training right now, my basic training to do my job. But I've got a lot of life experience, especially when it comes to self-confidence. I was always one of those kids that I was really insecure. No matter what people would tell me, like I was always really hard on myself. I was always just really insecure. Middle school, I got picked on a lot. Elementary school, I got picked on a lot. It's not until I hit like high school that I hit like a second maturity. I started getting into sports and all that. But I mostly just want to talk about like perception and how like we value self-worth as humans. There's a couple good quotes. I'll just like paraphrase one of them, and it kind of goes like, it's impossible to sell $1 million pool to a room full of people drowning, but so the point of that would just be basically saying that take something, a high value ticket item, and now put that in a room where no one wants it or they're overwhelmed, whatever it is. So now apply that to your life. You could be that $1 million ticket item, but if people don't see your value, you're gonna feel unwanted or like you're too much, or you're gonna feel anxiety and pressure yourself. So it's important to remember that like your worth, your dollar amount, even though that's impossible to measure because you are what you make yourself, but that amount that you are, like other people may not see you that way. So sometimes it's good to change your environment. Really hang around people that value and respect you the same way you would value and respect yourself. It's really good to ask yourself, like the people you're hanging around with, do they hold themselves to the same standard that you would? Or if they were in your body, would they treat themselves just as good as you do? If the answer is no, then you really need to change your crowd of people, because you'll see a lot of people in life that they go down wrong paths, but they're really good people. And most of the time what happens is these wrong people, they're lost and they get associated into groups of people that are also lost, because we tend to find people that are we meet in similar times of our life. So when you meet people like that, that they have a lot of potential, but they just seem kind of lost and they don't drag themselves out of it, it's kind of by association. So they don't fully realize their self-worth, and they're hanging around likewise people. They're not taking care of themselves and not respecting themselves. It's extremely important. The number one thing you can do is take care of yourself before you try to take care of anyone else, because like if you can't handle yourself and you're already trying to support other people, while it may seem in your head like you're helping out and you're being very selfless, you're actually just kind of neglecting your mindset and who you're potentially who become. Because at the end of the day, the more you put in yourself, the more you can get back to people. It's very important for young men as well, like especially if you have a father. I had a great father figure in life, but if you didn't have a father, it's very important to realize like what it takes. Like as a man, being a man's not all about like doing manly shit necessarily. Like being a Marine does not make me a man by any extent of the measure. There's people here that I think are very immature. They might come off as manly or like aggressive, but they don't carry themselves that way. They don't treat people as a man should. So your worth, this one specifically for young men, your worth as a young man or as a man or whatever you're going to be, aspiring to be, you need to work on yourself first to be that man that you want to be before you can start helping other people get there. I mean, that still applies to everyone, women as well. Young women, you don't have to look up someone, just think of someone that you want to be in your head, like what are traits that you want to be, and obtain them. It's all about the laws of attraction. I think I'm gonna make another video about that. But I really just want to like the power of self-worth and realizing where you should be and where you're at is where you need to get to. Just keep in your mind like you're worth everything that you thought you were at one point, and like shoot for that image of yourself in your head. If anyone ever drags you down, it's completely invalid. You don't see successful people hating. You see successful people supporting. You see attractive people complimenting. You see good teachers teaching. You never see someone in a shitty position like supporting someone else because they can't. They don't have it in them. Every time someone bring you down, every time someone trying to make you feel smaller or less, it's because either they want to feel bigger because they can't do it themselves, or they're scared of your potential. Like fully tap into your potential. Doesn't matter how old you are. I joined the Marines like a little bit later than everyone else. Most of my friends are 18. I'm 20. But just like getting that mental maturity, dialing in, and realizing that if I can take care of myself in such a manner, then people around you start treating you better as well. just you gotta keep a solid mind. Look, I'm not like a motivational speaker or like necessarily agree with my words, but I do know one thing, and that's my life changed once I started taking care of myself. Once I stopped doing drugs, once I started hanging around with bad people, and I really decided that I need to focus on creating like a better path for my life. And I give all the glory to God. Like that journey helped me a lot, and it might help you as well. So just take some serious time to self-reflect. Know that your worth is beyond imagination. Know that you know the man you have to be. You know the person you have to be in the back of your head, and know that image is in you for a reason, and that God would never put something in your mind if you couldn't achieve it, whether it seems like absolutely ridiculous. Just like you have to stay calm and composed so you can see that vision. Take some time to reflect, and take small steps to become that person, because you know it's possible, or else you wouldn't be here. God bless.